Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War and this is part 2 of the Wild Court stream. I don't know why we lost our connection. That has not happened in a long time. Now I gotta set it all up again. We were right in the middle of doing Pure 500. We're only on the first fight. We've only killed one enemy. Kinda sucks. I hate that. I hate when it goes down that soon. Now I gotta redo everything, so bear with me. We'll also get to see, like, is it alright? Is my internet connection okay? So give me a sec here. I gotta redo everything. So thumbnail, playlist. Dang, that sucks. We was rolling down the tracks. We still are. We still are. We was rolling. I am worried about my red cap, like those red caps hitting me, man. Alright, I'm not gonna do tags, I guess. That sucks. Game title, Gems of War. I'm trying to hurry. Save that. Let's turn the monetization down again. No, quit it. Just save, dummy. All right, I gotta jump back in the chat and everything. Okay, get back out. Go to live, refresh. This is stupid. Why'd that happen? It hasn't happened in forever. I gotta get everything set back up. I'll put a chapter in so you can skip all this stuff if you're watching after. Thank you if you're watching after. Thank you to the lurkers. Please subscribe. Let's get to 0.17. We touched it for a minute, and we went back down. Let's touch it again. Speaking of touching, finger the thumb. Come on, dummy. I gotta hit that, go back to my page, get to the new stream, hit like. I think I'm almost ready, sorry. Live chat. Alright, we're almost ready. Monetization, already did that, right? Nope, I gotta do it. Turning it down, basically. I'm not turning it up or anything. Save. Alright, now just add the chapter and we get back to work here. So basically in part 1, I really didn't do very much. I just talked about why you should do the faction event, how hard this faction event is, what I'm going to be doing today, so really this will be the stream, I guess. Intro. Come on, dummy. What is going on? Intro. 00. 00. Okay, we're at 3:30. That's not bad. Restart. Pure 500. 3:30. Save that. And I'm almost ready to go. Mike D, why'd you take our stream down? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. It just said internet connection was lost. I don't know what happened. Yeah. It said network connection lost, and it took me all the way out. Alright, let's go. Back at it. Pure 500. If you don't believe me, go watch the stream before or wait till the end, I guess. I don't know. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, so Wild Knight is the main thing that's going to get us through this. I am a little bit worried about these red caps hitting me pretty hard. You know, so... Alright, we got this Puka Hunter's marked. We're trying to just boost our attack. What do we want to get up? This will take some red. We're looking for skulls. Bang! Crush them in the face. Quit hitting the same thing, red cap, please. Like, spread out your damage a little bit. They get to pick which enemy, and they're picking the same one every time. So they're going to get to do that again. Probably. I should probably take red and purple if I ever see it. Let's take brown. There was no red or purple. Of course, they get a red extra turn, and they get their red cap up again. It's really trying to screw me today. Like, we'll still be fine, but just don't want to lose anything if I don't have to. Alright, red or purple? Do we have any? No. So let's do this. Hit as much green as we can. We got 3 right here. 379 attack. We got our barrier. Here's our skulls. Bang, kill them. All right, one more. We just got to survive this one more red cap. All right, yeah, let's take red, I guess. Ah, of course! They keep hitting the same exact thing. Don't you think that's crazy? Keep hitting the same troop over and over and over. I mean, that's smart, but usually the AI doesn't do that. Quit giving them red and purple, please. You suck. They just keep getting whatever they want. Alright, I'll take skulls. That's fine. Red and purple. Come on. If I take that, I get some purple out of here. Of course, they get red. Now they're going to kill my red cap. How much you want to bet? They've hit it every single time, over and over and over. Let's shoot it off. How? What is this? That's nuts. Luckily, we don't need him, but come on. It's ridiculous. They hit the same troop over and over and over. It's like pretty much random. Like the AI is not going to be able to know that they should hit the same enemy over and over and over. Somehow, every single time they hit the same red cap. Over and over and over. Nuts. Green, I guess. Need to get some skulls. One skull would probably take them out. Alright, red or green? Of course we don't have it. Let's see. Can we do anything with that? Wild Knight. So we'll just hit these two green. Get a barrier. Give me skulls, please. Thank you. Oh, no. Dang it. Let's take the red. Give me skulls, thank you. There we go. Alright, we already lost a troop, which is crazy to me. This is one of the easier ones, but somehow their red cap just kept on hitting my same troop over and over and over. So watch out for that, I guess. Alright, second fight. No big deal. Probably the least consequential thing we can lose. Mark, you were up for 28 hours yesterday. Could use a good meal. He said, decided to take a break from PvP grinding. It wasn't helping my heart. I was grinding 12 hours a day, going to focus in factions and guild events for a minute. Sensational Sherry. Sherry Martell. She was cool. It's Phyllis Dillard. Yeah, it might be a good idea, Mark. PvP is a little bit stressful because you're on a leaderboard, you're like looking at other people's scores, you're doing so much a day to make sure you stay in whatever place you're in and stuff like that. It probably is a little bit stressful. Alright, so same thing here. We're just boosting up our Wild Knight. We don't have our red cap, but whatever. We got 3 green right here. Let's go. I think this is like a given that you win. It might be just a little bit slow sometimes. So the second Wild Knight, I'm not super... Like, I want to get it a barrier, I guess. But I'm not, like, in a rush to cast it. Unless there's some place I can drop 2 gems onto 2 gems. Which I don't see. So I'm just going to take green. I'm more wanting to get the first one. Like, its attack way up. Let's hit the 3 green right here. Add to our attack. Got our Wendigo. We can't fairy fire anymore. That's poopy, but let's just cast it. Do a little chip. Hey, we can get this demonic portal gem, so we'll gain back our troop. Okay. We can do that right now. Let's just do it. There we go. Alright, we got Herald of Woe. Destroy a row, gain attack and armor boosted by brown gems destroyed. So, not a great help to our team, but fills in a blank, I guess. Take the brown. Skulls. Bang. Let's go brown again. Skulls again. Must have some good skull reduction. Yeah, 50%. Wild Knight has its barrier, but there's 3 green right here. I think I'm just going to cast it. Some more attack. Okay, red extra turn. Skulls with the Doom Skull. Alright, got that thing out of here. Now we're just going to crush their faces in, because that's their tank. Their tank is gone. Cool. Let's get some red. Maybe we got a Hunter's Mark. Great. Alright, so we need skulls. Just need skulls. Come on. Alright, we got nothing right now. Do we still have nothing? Real cool. Red. Hope for green. Alright, we got skulls. Nice. Let's take them. Woo! Crush their faces in. Bang. Okay. Just do Wendigo, I guess. 74. That was so much better when we had Fairy Fire, but hey, it also Hunter's Marks, so it's good to have. The red cap was actually the one thing you don't really need. You could do 3 Wild Knights or 2 Wendigos or something else. I just thought it was cool because it Fairy Fired. Help out the Wendigo a little bit. Yellow extra turn. We got 3 green down here. Add to our attack. Get some more life. Make sure it doesn't die. Bang, they're dead. Nice. That went a little bit better. Filled in our blank. We lost the red cap in the first fight. Our Wild Knight was able to explode a demonic portal gem. We didn't really get a good troop, but we filled in the blank, so that's fine. Alright, let's go. Third fight. Gems ain't going nowhere. Mark says, I was top 5 global PvP each week. Mike, it was stressing my heart. Back when gems came out, I was second. I totally understand. Now it's a whole different creature. You got back up. You got it to second back in the day, Mike? Gets a hold of you. Yoke, I know. Somebody took the stream down when they came to the stream, I guess. I don't know. Who has the power to do that? All right, we got 3 green down here. Let's go. Start building that attack. Got brown, hope for green, maybe? Didn't get it, but you gotta try. We got some more green. I'm just gonna keep building my Wild Knights. We got 3 green right here. Keep building it. So when we do get a skull, it hits way harder, you know? Build it up. We got the Wendigo. I don't really care, though. It doesn't really hit that hard. I think I'm just going to keep building my Wild Knight. So when we do get skulls, it's more consequential. Bang. This thing's not really going to do anything. So we'll just keep getting Wild Knight mana. There we go. Ooh, come on. Alright, bunch of green right here. We got 4. 367. Kill the first slot. 183 there. They got a lot of skull reduction on their team. Okay, now what? Just purple up there. So we'll do Wendigo, I guess. It's a good time to do it when you don't have anything to match. Green and brown, come on. We could do the other Wild Knight if there's something to do it on. Which I don't really see. I'm looking for like a 2, like, we got 2 red here. If there was 2 red, like, right here, then we could do the Wild Knight right here, and it would give us an extra turn. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just take red, I guess. Hope for Hunter's Mark. They summoned. That's annoying. Just keep taking red. Keep trying to get Hunter's Mark. I don't know if that can, This one's immune. It's pretty low level, though. Green. So let's take brown. Come on, give me something. Got 3 greens here. Just keep building it so when we do get skulls, it hits hard. Green and brown, come on. We got red. There we go. Get that out of here. The blue extra turn. Let's do Wendigo, I guess. Yeah. Alright, give me skulls. Let's take red. Give me skulls, come on. Now we can Hunter's Mark, so that's good. The other guy was immune or something. Come on, give me skulls. Let's go right here. Ah, they got the skulls. Poop. Green and brown. No? Okay, Wendigo. Good, they hit my first slot. That's great, because he's my tank. If I could choose who they would hit, it would probably be my first slot. Usually has barrier, gaining life the whole time. They keep summoning. This is really fun. Give me some skulls. Come on. Maybe we can make skulls drop here? Kinda. Alright, kill that again. Can't really target anything. We have to go from top to bottom, so they're gonna keep getting stupid. Oh, look at this. I think we can get skulls here, right? This will drop 1, 2. You can make that happen by exploding down here. Let's do that. Oh, it won't let me? No, that sucks. It won't let me choose a stone block. That's stupid. Might still work, right? Yeah, okay. So we got a nice hit on that, finally. But they keep summoning, which is annoying. It's gonna be a long fight, I guess. Let's take out some green. Eventually, though, we'll be one-shotting with skulls, and we just need a couple in a row. There's a demonic portal gem. We don't need it right now. I don't need anything. I guess I'm going to cast this and blow that up. There we go. Okay, that was great. Kill that. Cool. Right, we got to get this guy. This guy's the one that keeps summoning. F him up. Oh, he's got barrier. That sucks. You suck, bro. Your stupid barrier. Let's, I could Wendigo, then make them take the skulls, and then hope we hit them somehow. Let's knock their barrier with this. They took the skulls. I was hoping I'd get skulls or something. We could try. Maybe up here we'll get them somehow. No! Man, I just wanted to knock him down right there. There and then. Didn't happen, though. It's alright. Stuff just taking longer. Oh, let's see. Let's just cast it. Keep getting more and more attack. Let's get rid of this so they don't get it. Alright, give me skulls, please. There we go. Killed that. Alright, come on. What can we do? Let's get rid of this row and hope we get a skull, maybe. Nope. We got a lot of green right here. We're about to be at 1,000 attack. That's like max. It is max. Take the red. We should take brown and yellow so he doesn't cast, if possible. Give me skulls. Oh, come on. How can we make this happen? We can't. Piss. Gonna summon again. Maybe. Ooh, got him. Alright, that feels good. Got him out of here. That's annoying. He was summoning over and over and over, and all we can do is kill from top to bottom, so wasn't much we could do about it. But we're out of there. Cool. Noonday Shadow's here. Chad is here. Chadwick. Yoke, you need to do more PvP? Me too. I'm doing like the bare minimum, probably. Mike says I usually put on Pandora app on Xbox while I'm grinding or have my phone playing a YouTube vid beside me. Stream went down, yep. Yoke says, the last night I got my last pure faction done. I'm done with the Underspire. Oh, Underspire or Underworld? That is a common mistake people make. That's cool, though, bro. If you got all your pure 500s, if you got all your max renown, that's nice. That's a good thing to have done. I'm almost there, too. Slow rolling it. I'm working on Dark Court right now. I'm so close, and then I just have one more. Be La Raza's lair. Alright, let's build our Wild Knight. This is our last fight. So remember that stupid red cap. There's really nothing we can do about it. But we should have Demonic Portal Gems. We have several ways to hit them, so we should be alright. Might just take a minute. Alright, let's hit these greens. Get our barrier. If I take... Alright, that's fine. Of course, they still get skulls. But so do we. Let's knock their barrier off. Alright, cool. Bang. We can get rid of that Wild Knight. That'd be great. Alright, do we have anything going on? We could get skulls here. Bang. So you make sure you use your Wild Knight wisely. Like your second one you can use for board control, and your first one you can just hit a bunch of green with and get attack. Yes. Ah, they're hitting me back though. Alright, let's get I guess just 2 green here. Man, he's getting low. How'd that happen? Take the brown, yes. Take the skulls. Ooh, he's so close. Maybe Wendigo can kill him. Quit hitting my first slot. Like, now this is the time I don't want you to hit it. It's close to dying. Let's get rid of the... I might need that portal gem, but so could they. So I'm kind of nervous about them getting it. Let's let it go for like 1 turn here. I think I'm going to go ahead and hit it. I don't know. I should probably wait. Alright, they don't have anything up, so... Let's hope this Wendigo kills. Yes! Alright, got rid of their Wild Knight. Cool. It's like, do you get rid of the Demonic Portal Gem, or do you save it for yourself? I don't know. For now, I'm like, trying to save it. 710 damage, nice. I really want to keep my first Wild Knight. I don't want to have to use that, so I should probably just get rid of it. I think we're okay. I just don't want them to get it. If I lose my first Wild Knight, it just makes things so slow, and I don't want to lose it. So I'm just going to hope I keep it. 226. Let's get the brown. Get the purple and the brown. They got that red cap. Really, if we can just keep our first slot, we're going to win. Most likely. Ah! Alright, now we need the Demonic Portal Gem, but it's gone. Alright, we got this. Boom. 2 down. 2 to go. Let's hit all this green. 320. Oh, and then they hit me, but I had barriers, so that's fine. Let's go like right here and hope we get skulls to drop. Like a skull to drop. Nope. Then they hit me back. No. Bang. Wow, did you see that? That's like 1,000 damage. Alright, we got 37 HP. Come on. Their stupid red cap's about to cast. Don't hit me! See? They don't always choose. Like, they should have killed my Wild Knight, but they didn't, because it's kind of random. Just that first fight, they kept going on the same thing over and over and over. Oh, so close. Come on. Come on, baby. Take the red. There we go. We got it done. Pure 500 done. It's not that bad. The Wild Knight's good. We did lose that 3rd slot twice. There's Demonic Portal Gems, though. Now's the best time. Like, we only have 1 more week of that, too. So if you ever wanted to do a Pure 500, You know, today, this weekend, you have 2 chances to get 2 of them to 500 with the demonic portal gems still there. Some people dislike those because of PvP, I think. But that's the only place where it really hurts you that much. You know, like Pure 500, it helps you. Epic Trials, it helps you. So it's a good time to get things done while you still have those. The PvP people will be happy to see them go. But, you know, the people doing Pure 500s and Epic Trials right now because of them are going to be sad to see them go. We got it done first try. It wasn't deathless or anything, but hey. Wasn't too bad. Here's the team code again. Let's catch up in the chat, then we'll do deathless, I think. Yeah, you meant Underworld. I think that's a common mistake everybody does. I do that all the time, too. Mark says, Cinny, I think I have sinned. I am almost at your level and don't have a single kingdom to level 20. PvP took over. I need to focus on stuff like kingdom powers. I've been a bad sinner. It's all good, bro. You know, for that, you really need deeds, imperial deeds and deeds for your kingdom levels. Single kingdom to level 20. So what you want to do is like the merchant offers, you buy, you want to start with purple. It's like either Karakoth or Darkstone. I think it's Darkstone because Karakoth has a pay weapon. So I think you do Darkstone first. Darkstone to 20. So start there. Just start buying every purple deed you see. You probably should have already been doing that. But I mean, you've been doing a lot of PvP. You should have a lot of gold marks. You should be able to buy a lot of books. That should help spur it along for sure. So that's the main thing you're looking for is books to do your kingdom levels. So PvP is helpful towards that. It's like one of the best things you can do, really. But then like the merchant offers, make sure you're buying all the purples and like all the greens. I think you have enough gems where you could buy every purple and green deed you see. Then you take those deeds to the Soul Forge and make books out of them. Start with like 1. Do purple first, then do green. So you do Darkstone and then you do Zalkari. Have you done either one of those yet? Jam Rick says, I finally got enough green books to get Zalkari to level 20. Now I have 2 kingdoms at level 20. The grind for purple books continues. For sure. Yeah, I think Darkstone, because Karakoth has a pay weapon. I mean, if you have the pay weapon, then it's either or. But for me in Darkstone, I got stuck. Like, I'll show you right now, like... It used to be like, you could either do Darkstone or Karakoth, but that's coming from somebody that has the pay weapon. Like, I don't have the pay weapon, so that's not true for me. Darkstone's the one I got 20-30'd. Karakoth, I cannot 20-30 because of a pay weapon. Fully upgrade 14 Karakoth weapons. I go here, I say, okay, which one do I not have? Staff of Madness. It's a pay weapon. It's the only one, too. It's not like there's some other weapon I missed. That's the only weapon I'm missing. There's literally... You have to have every single weapon from Karakoth to get it 20-30'd. So, Darkstone is the best one to do. Best purple kingdom to do first. There used to be a debate whether you would do Karakoth or Darkstone, but I think this proves Darkstone was the right choice. Just that I can't even 30 it because of the pay weapon. But yeah, that's what I did. I did Darkstone first, and then I do Zalkari, and then you just do whatever color book you have the most of next. That isn't purple or green. That way you can 20 another one, like Pride Land, Sword's Edge, Drifting Sands. I'm working on Forest of Thorns. I got White Helm on 20. I think I have 1 of every single color on 20. I have 2 purples on 20, and then I'm working on my second green to 20. So I have a lot of 20s and a few 20-30s. Back to the faction event. Back down here, we'll do Deathless now. Mark with the 2, thank you so much, bro. Put you in a recliner. Give you some snacks. Not gonna work you too hard on the train today. Professor's carrying most of the weight. He's got his conductor hat on. Anita's there. Guys, take care of Mark out there. It's kind of cold out. Don't make him work too hard by the train. Let him rest. Professor's got it. Anita's got it. Alright, back to Wild Court. Don't let them be sliding in sideways buying brewskis and scratchers and smokes. No smokes and brewskis for Mark. Come on. Stop it. Try that peer pressure out there. Come on. Alright, let's go. Deathless now. What do we have access to? You're looking for High King Iron Gut. You're looking for Zul'Goth, maybe CT. And then if you have none of that, you kind of do the Truffle Shuffle. An infinite loop. So do we have High King Iron Gut? I don't think so. He is blue, yellow, and brown, so we do not have it. But we do have Centurion and Zul'Goth. So we can do that. And that's topical, too, because Centurion is from this kingdom, right? The Kingdom of the Weak. So let's grab our Zully pants. Forget who calls them that, but somebody does. Might be Neophyte. Let's go get Centurion. Zully pants. Where's he at? Right there. Probably just do the wand. Or maybe Essence of Evil, I don't know. Could do either or. Let's go get our other troop first. What do we got? Leprechaun. Go get the L. Let's go get the L for the dub. And then weapon. Yeah, I'll probably just wand. I don't know. You can do wand or Essence of Evil. Let's do Essence of Evil for a change. So that's pretty much what it is for Deathless. High King Iron Gut or Zul'Goth or both. Centurion if you don't have High King Iron Gut. If for some reason you have none of that, you can do the Truffle Shuffle as long as you know what you're doing. Just keep that infinite loop going. Doesn't matter what their stats are if they never get a turn, right? Doesn't matter what your stats are if they never get a turn. You'll just chip them down over time. And then weapons, usually wand or Essence of Evil. And then you got Leprechaun or Harpy Mage. Those are all the troops you would use for Deathless, pretty much. So here I'll do Essence of Evil just to be different. I do like it though. If you don't have the wand, use Essence of Evil. If you don't have Zul'Goth or High King Iron Gut, do Truffle Shuffle. If you don't have Zul'Goth, use CT. If you don't have High King Iron Gut, use the Great Maul. Like, you have other options. But it's kind of like the theory of it. The instant kills or infinite looping. The best way to go. Alright, so banner, we're gonna go. Probably do Archer, or I'm talking about class. Archer, I guess. 50% start. We already got it on. And then banner. Be like green, red. We find one. Green, red, minus blue, no. There really isn't. Okay, we can do red, green, minus yellow. That's fine. Spirit Fox banner, Archer class, Essence of Evil, Zul'Goth, Centurion, Leprechaun. This should get the job done. Here's the team code. I'll put in a chapter. Let them buy Penthouse. Be looking at those Victoria's Secrets, them brawl pictures. Make me draw you some nudie pictures and sell them to you on the corner. Uh, 34. I don't have to sell nudie pictures today because the train is a-moving. Gotta sell some nudie pictures to buy me a pack of tighty whities. Baggy holy brownies. Gotta replace them. Alright, here comes Deathless. So we're not allowed to lose a single troop. Doesn't matter, like you can't summon something back in, none of that. You can't die at all. That's what Deathless is. No deaths. No matter what happens, just no deaths. Since their first slot's already kind of tied up, I'm going to cast Essence of Evil on their last slot and hope for the Terror. Plus it ties up a red cap, who's kind of annoying sometimes. Let's do Leprechaun now. Let's Essence of Evil the other one, I think. Or let's do the Frog, because I want him to hit us with skulls. Turgon, I'm going to save it for right now when we have more skulls on the board. Usually. Get Zul'Goth back up. Guess we'll take this green. Alright. Up, and the blue. And let's get rid of this. The other thing's all tied up. Centurion. And Zolgoth. So that's how it goes. Good team for Deathless. What does Renown do? Renown gives you... It's kind of like your score in the Underworld, kind of. It's like your kingdom level and power for the Underworld, really. So it's like how leveled up your factions are, how far you are. It gives you like certain things to do, like get your horde level to 100. So each faction has 2,500 renown, right? So it's kind of like level 20, level 30. It's like leveling your kingdom level and power for factions. But they ask you to do like just 4 things. The first thing is get your horde level to 100. That'll give you 500 points. So there's 2,500 renown for each faction. Getting your horde level to 100 gives you 500 points. That's like the easiest thing to do. You go around to all of them and do that. You got 500 renown from every single... That gives you 19,000 renown just for doing that. Then you got to do just what level you're on. So if you're on level 250, I forget which one gives you like... One of them gives you like double. Maybe it's that one. So if you're on 250, you get 500 points. If you're on 500, you get 1,000 points, whatever. Because one of them gives you... There's only 4 things... And they don't each give you 500. One of them gives you like double. So whatever level you're on also gives you points. And then renown. And then pure, whatever pure you've done gives you renown. And whatever deathless you've done gives you renown. So to get the max renown, you have to have horde level 100. You have to beat level 500. You have to do 500 pure and you have to do 500 deathless. And then you'll have max renown for that faction, 2,500. Then there's, like, the overall renown gives you stats. So there's renown for each faction. 2,500 is the cap, the max you can get. From doing that, you'll get pets. And then from, then the max renown gives you stats. So 2 things people love. I don't know if everybody's doing it or not, but people love pets and they love stats, right? And that's what you get from doing the Underworld. Get more stats and more pets. Alright, let's tie up. I'll talk about it a little bit more. I do have a video on it, but I'll talk about it a little more after we get done with this Deathless. Alright, let's shoot their last slot again. Get it terrored. Because they could run away, they'd be dead. Their first slot's already entangled. Let's do Leprechaun. Got Zul'Goth. Let's go. Something that's, not super tied up. Got Centurion. Should get right back up. There it is. Also devoured. Cool. And they're dead. Yeah, to get definitely the main goal of getting all your renown is to get stats. But it also gives you pets. Like another pet from each kingdom. I think those are the 2 main things. Stats and pets. It also helps you with your kingdom level and power up top. Because you get more troops. You get the 4 faction troops, you get the pet, you get a weapon. It helps you make progress on your kingdoms up top too, because the factions are associated to the kingdoms. So anything you do in the factions, any troops you get for the faction, any weapon you get, any pet you get from the faction, counts towards the kingdom up top. So it helps you get your kingdoms. Maybe that's part of your problem too, Mark, since you haven't done too much in the Underworld. Like, doing stuff in the Underworld helps your kingdom level and power up top, too. Let's do Leprechaun. It's all kind of tied together. The factions are just like cities from the kingdom, kind of. I don't know. It's like if you live in Ohio, Cincinnati's a city. If you're in, I don't know. Can't think of an example right now. If you're in Shintang, La Raza's a city in Shintang. I don't know. Alright. Let's go with the Essence of Evil on their last slot again. And then we Zul'Goth. And then we Centurion. That gets back up Zul'Goth. We Zul'Goth. We Centurigon. We Zul'Goth. And they're dead. Bang. Alright, last fight. All we gotta do is not lose a troop. Doesn't matter what troops we use. We don't have to do pure faction or anything with this. You just don't lose a troop. Start with 4, end with the same 4. Got Leprechaun. Essence of Evil, their last slot. Zul'Goth, something in the middle here. Essence of Evil, their first slot. That ties them all up so they're not going to kill you, you know? That's what the Essence of Evil does for you. Helps you do Deathless easier. So Turgon to get up Zul. Somebody just got killed on the bottom there. Kill that before it casts. Let's do this, I guess. Some Turgon, maybe. Ooh, it got the Devour. So, there you go. Easy peasy Deathless. If you don't have these troops, I don't feel too bad for you, because this is one of the highest level things you can do in the game, and you might just want to wait. If you don't have, like, Zul'Goth. And Centurigon you can get right now through event keys, which is why it's topical. No, I didn't want to do 500 on this. Oh well. I was trying to show the team code again. I accidentally clicked on 500 again. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. Mike D. Rain is here. Anita. Mark. Yoke the Ham. Mike, you need the Horde Mimic Mythic? Me too. Noonday Shadow. Okay. Mike says, I've been a bad sinner. I haven't been to live streams. It's all good, man. You're here now. Yeah, Darkstone is first. Mark has 4,000 gold marks. Go get books, man. You can only buy 3 a day. And you have enough for 40 books. It's going to take you 2 weeks to buy all those books, you know? You got it to level 20 last week, Rain? Good job. Mark says 250 million gold, 4,000 gold marks, 30,000 gems. Nice. Yeah, definitely buy every single purple and green deed you see then. And if they offer you books or writs, any of that stuff. Writs can turn into deeds, deeds can turn into books. And then you need all the imperial, you need a lot of imperial deeds too. So any kind of deed or book or writ, buy those, especially purple and green, with those many gems, at least. A person with like way less gems might only buy purple deeds, you know? Like you kind of concentrate on a certain color. But if you have 30,000 gems, I would say buy every single purple and green you see for now, until you get Darkstone and Zal'Kari to 20. Then after that, you would kind of concentrate on... You'd probably still buy purple, but then you would concentrate on some other color that you have close. Like, let's say you have the most red. You would then buy every red deed you see and still buy purple. But yeah, as far as the faction, the renown goes and what it's for, it's right here. You can go to every faction and look at its renown. Right here. So yeah, like the best delve defeated gives you 1,000 points. So you gotta beat level 500 to get 1,000 points. It's 1,000 renown. Best delve with no casualties, that's Deathless. So you do level 500, you do it Deathless, and you get 500 points. If you do level 250, you get 250 points. If you do level 100, you get 100 points. But the most you can get is 500 by doing 500. So you can lock it in if you want, but eventually you're going to have to do 500 to get the 500. Best delve using the faction's team, that's pure faction. So you have to use 4 troops from the faction that you're in. And that's 500 points. And then your treasure hoard level. You just need 100 to get the 500 points. You go higher to make it easier. You get more stats, you get more potions, but to get the max renown, you only have to do 100. So for doing that here, you get the faction rewards. So you're getting ingots. You get a lot of ingots here. Then you get the pet. And that pet's associated to the glacial peaks. So it counts as a glacial peaks pet, and you're going to get it fully ascended once you get it all the way done down here. Gives you enough copies to have it fully ascended without, you know, using an orb. That's the main thing you're going for, is like the pet here. And then that renown, that 2,500, goes towards your total renown. And here you get income, gold a day. You get random ingots per day. You get extra stats. Just random ingots, gold ingots, stats, pets. So I'm way down here. I can't show everything. But I think I have every stat pretty much. I don't know if there's another stat I can even get. I think 95,000 is the highest. And there's not another stat. But I have every stat you can get. So you can get 4 attack, 9 HP, 8 armor, and 2 magic. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up. And then you get a pet from every faction. You're getting a weapon from every faction. You're getting all that extra gold and ingots and stuff from doing it. So I'm getting 2 Deathless. Alright, back to the grind. Let's see if we can do a high level. This could double as your high level team, of course. Deathless team is always another option for your high level team. But let's see what we can do. I'm on 500 here, so it's not going to look great, but... what would we do for green and red? I know what the mid-level team's going to be. Should probably just... could do a CT, maybe. It's the first thing that jumps out at me. Could do Stellarix Triple Takshaka. I kind of get bored showing that sometimes, though. What else could you do? Zul'Goth, of course. So Stellarix or Zul'Goth or Takshaka. Anything else? Lord of Slaughter. Scourge of Honor is pretty good. Could do an Ubistet. Have we shown Ubistet in a while? The Ubistet you do like Rope Dart. I don't know if it's gonna work too good on 500 though. I should probably I hate that I'm on 500. I'm about to just run away from it or something. Here, let me run away and do 50. I don't want to do 500. It'll take too long. Definitely buy books. The butt part of my tidies are missing. I got the pajamas with the butt flap. Yoke says, I also got maxed out pet when you do a 500 pure faction. Dang, Roxy, that's high. That's good. Professor says, I need to be trying some pure faction this week since the end of the campaign. Exactly. Hey, me and Rain are right there. I only got 2 left as well. Hopefully that just showed you how to check it. Your renown. Mike, you suck at delves. Get them all to max. Yoke says just click on one of the factions, and in the bottom right it will give you how much you have for that faction and total. There are faction pets, yep. You do City of Thieves every day? Yeah, you know, that's the beginner thing to do. Until you have every horde, until you have every troop down there, and you have every horde level at 100, you should probably do that. And then eventually you're going to start maybe picking at some other ones. At your level, you can probably just start picking at some other ones, but yeah. It's never wrong to do City of Thieves 3 times a day. But I would say once a person has every single troop, and every single troop fully ascended, and then they have every single horde level at 100, like that's a good time to, you can be done farming City of Thieves if you want, and move on to something else. Alright, let's do 50. Because 500 is crazy. Maybe I'll do Scourge of Honor for once. He's pretty good. He's not the best, you know. You got other things you could do, but I don't show them too often. I mentioned a bunch of other things you can do. Where is he? It's pretty hard. Come on, man. The Scourge of Honor. It's a stupid T, right? There he is. Alright, so he's got his 50% start here, right? Which is King Salinas. And then... could do the ruby weapon with it. That'd be pretty good. Anything... the ruby weapon's great with any other troop that hits all enemies with true damage. You do like 2 mana generators, the ruby weapon, and some other troop that does true damage to all enemies. I think is a good way to go. The ruby weapon. Where is it? There it is. And then we just need a mana generator. I think I'm going to do Harpy Mage, because we got a lot of brown. Leprechaun's better, but for this team, I might do Harpy Mage. Nah, I don't like that. Let's do Leprechaun. Even though it's... I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Just looks better with the Leprechaun. Alright, that'll work. Banner. We got 3 reds. We got 2 browns. Sort of red. And what are we missing? We got blue, red, brown, green, purple, yellow. We can minus purple because Leprechaun starts empowered. And let's just go Meteor. Class, we could do Titan or Archer. Let's go with Titan. Get a Barrier. Get a Brown Storm. Get a 50% start. Alright, so there's a high-level team. Like I said, you could do the Deathless as your high level. That's Zul'Goth Centurigon. You could do Stellarix Triple Takshaka as your high level. And there was other options too. CT maybe. We're going to do a mid-level team too. There's that. Just wanted to do something a little bit different. Wild Court High. 53. 30. Save. Okay, let's show it in action. It's like when you think of Scourge of Honor, you think of King Salinas. When you think of Tesla, you think of Holy Saint Astra. When you think of Guard's Avatar, you think of Sir Quentin Hadley. You think of Baldur, you think of Titan. When you think of Rowan, you think of the Miraji Queen. That was going to be my Partners in Crime video, but somebody already did it. Maybe I'll still do it anyway. When you think of Thrall, you think of Leprechaun, kinda. Like, they go together a little bit. You think of Stellarix, you think of Takshaka or Farrakafru. So this would go pretty far because you have 2 different... Like, you would get to use the Scourge of Honor, too. And they both kind of get their mana back by themselves. At least some of it. So Ruby Weapon's going to blow up those booty gems or whatever, and then Scourge of Honor gets some mana back because the enemy's cursed and... It gains 2 mana back for each cursed or diseased enemy. And it curses and diseases a random enemy matching 4 or more gems. If you want to try something different, here you go. It's like, hey, I don't get to use my Scourge of Honor ever. Alright, Chad, have a good day, man. Yeah, to get a faction pet, you just have to get a certain amount of renown. So just do some of those things. Get your horde level to 100, that's the easiest. All it costs is like gold and treasure, you know? And then just do like some of the levels. Go to like level whatever. Do a little bit of pure, a little bit of deathless. I forget how much exactly you need, but you gotta do a little bit of each thing to get a pet. And then to get it fully ascended, you gotta go all the way to 2,500. Everybody knows what mid's gonna be. But there is high. Mark says, do they send you the faction pet in the mail? Yeah, they'll send it to you in the mail when you get to the right amount of renown. Alright, let's do the mid. Let's just do A to Z. We're gonna go get Tesla and Holy Saint Astra. This is when I would definitely use her. She's good all the time, but when she's got her partner in crime, you almost have to do it. And then we haven't used the wand at all yet, so I'll use the wand this time. But also Mortal Chain, Essence of Evil, something like that. I usually put Tesla in front just for the early fights, so it can get up quicker. Later on, though, you know, this doesn't matter. You can always keep her in first. Alright, so. Banner. Red and blue. That's fine. Class. Any class you want to level. Tesla's cool because you can just, whatever class you want to level, just do a 50% start class. I mean, you don't have to, but it really doesn't matter here. Just prefer 50% start. I don't even know. Just pick... Like, Archmagus wouldn't be... I don't know. I really don't know which class to pick. Doesn't matter. Mechanist. I don't know. Put whatever class you want. Prefer 50% start because you're trying to get up the wand and cast it, and the closer it is to getting full mana, the better. But you could just level any class here. Like I probably would have on Nightweaver a month ago because I was leveling it. One of the best troops in the game, Tesla. It's up, we cast it, we win. This will be pretty quick to get to level 90. Which is all you need to do for the faction event. So don't buy anything. I haven't said this yet. I say it every Tuesday. 3 different people in this event. The person trying to do it for free. You just don't buy anything in the shop. You do the event. You try to get to level 90 without spending any gems. And then you collect all your rewards. You get them for free. Plus you get rewards for every single fight. You get a chest at the end of every single layer. You get like 200,000 gold from doing all that. Plus getting all rewards. There's the person who doesn't have the weapon yet. So they buy up to the weapon. And then they might go a little bit further than 90 because they have extra sigils and stuff. They would get all rewards, they would get hundreds of thousands of gold, and they would make progress in whatever faction and get the weapon. Then there's somebody that may be going to 500 today, and you'd have to buy all the way up in the shop to tier 7, buy tier 7 3 to 5 to 7 times, usually like 5 times. So you have enough sigils, enough turns to go all the way to 500. And there might be people out there doing that today. It's kind of smart to wait till there's an event to go to 500. You don't have to, but... Because you have double potions and way more stats and way more... It's like you get rewards too, you know? There's a... That's what I say as like a beginner when you're doing City of Thieves. Like the second faction you should do is whatever... When you're ready for it, whatever... faction is that Tuesday or that weekend would be the next one you would level up its horde level and quality and go do, because you're going to do the faction event anyway. You might as well start, like, think ahead. When you first start, you're just going to be doing City of Thieves 3 times a day every day, farming it, getting City of Thieves leveled up, going and grabbing troops like Queen Beatrix, Mirage Queen, King Gobtruffle, all that stuff. But then you're going to want to, like, make some progress in other factions. But before you start upping any other horde levels, see what's the faction that we're having next Tuesday. Like, there's one every single Tuesday. So you can say, okay, now that's the next one I'll level up. Is whatever one. Like, today we're doing Wild Court. So a person out there might be putting Wild Chord on 100 and then doing the faction. You know, get the quality to 10, get the Horde level to 100, and then do the faction event. And that's how you kind of choose which one you do. What do we do for low level? You got Rowan you could do. Green and red. Could do triple ferocity, Rage Reaver. You got Balder. Is there anything you guys want to see? Could either do Balder, Rowan, Ferocity, or Persistence. Or Wall of Tentacles. If anybody cares. Those are like the low-level teams you could do. That come to mind anyway. So you got Balder, Rowan, Persistence, Ferocity, or Wall of Tentacles. If anybody cares, put it in the chat, the comments. I'll look through the rest of the troops while I give you a second. If anybody wants to see any of those. So here's Balder. That'd be an option. Just triple up on it with the blue weapon. Oh, Gargoyle is another one. You got like six or at least 6 different options for low level. Gargoyle would be another one if anybody wants to see that. Sana always likes Balder. Alright, let's do it. You said it. I think it's fun. It's not slow or anything. You just triple up on it. Mrs. Insane Witch, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. I was thinking about you the other day. Just that you, you know, doing the YouTube thing. Alright, so Osha's Tome, Wand, any blue weapon. It has to be blue, that way Balder puts up enough skulls to do its thing. I usually go with, like, Osha's Tome. We already used Wand once, so... let's do that. Kind of put it in first slot so it gets up quicker. Your class is going to be Titan, because Balder will get a 50% start, plus Titan's just good anyway. You could take off your Storm, since we don't need Brown Storm. But neither one of these really, you know, just take it off, I guess. And then, hey, we can use the same banner there. I kind of like going all in on the weapon, though. So let's do this one. Alright, so there's your low-level team. No Mythic, no Legendary. You were sick? Oh, man, a lot of people have been sick lately. Sana's sick, Mark's sick. I was sick. I was sick like a month ago, or a few weeks ago. I think I had the vid, too, to be honest, because it lasted forever. It was so sticky. And that's usually how I can tell. Let me put the chapter this time, not be an idiot. Wild Court low. 104.45. After this, we'll do PvP. Alright, that's low-level team. Like I said, there's so many other ones you could do. Gargoyle with either Harpy Mage or Leprechaun with a weapon. Usually like an explodey weapon that gets up Gargoyle. You don't need like... never put like all damage on your team. You always need mana generation. You usually want to do a mana generating sandwich. Like this team's an exception, but... you know, with 2 Gargoyles, you want like a mana generating weapon on top. You want like Leprechaun or Harpy Mage on the bottom. You put the 2 Gargoyles in the middle. You never want to do like 4 Gargoyles or... you know, 3 Gargoyles is okay, but... you know, you only need 2 shots off them usually, so you don't need 3 of them usually. You know, Rowan would be good with like Golden Cog or, you know, Shield of Her Sky or something. Probably Leprechaun, something else. And then you got triple Persistence, Lupine's Edge. You got triple Ferocity, Rage, Reaver. You got triple Wild Tentacles with the Black Manacles. So many ways to go with the low level here. Mark says Sana likes Balder, though, so we're going to go with that. Yo, Lance Platt, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. As a newer player, I wish I had even a single Tesla, but I've already making much faster progress with your advice. I'm glad to be able to catch you live. Hey, no problem. I love to hear it. Celebrate. Yeah, I'm going to heart that. Thumbs up. Let's go. Thank you so much, Lance. No problem, man. Anytime you have a question, anybody here, anytime you have a question, you know, there's the Discord, of course, but I think coming to a live stream is definitely the best way to go if you have any kind of question. You can get it answered live, like, right away. Second best way to go would be to leave a comment on, like, the newest video or live stream, and I'm not so great at that, and the Discord would be the, you know, another place you could go, but I'm more likely to answer you live on a stream. You know, second best place is a comment. Third best place is Discord. Discord, there's other people there, though, that could answer your question, you know? Even here, there's other people. Alright, let's do Balder. Almost always an extra turn. Let's get him back up. That's why it's so safe. Balder's so safe, because it's like always an extra turn. You're never going to miss. I wouldn't want to take Balder to 500 now, but to get the event done. Just to go to 90 with it is fine. And I love questions, too. I don't always want to be the one sitting here trying to think of stuff to say. And there's never a stupid question. We've had so many questions in the past where I did not even know somebody was thinking what they were asking. And then they ask something, I'm like, I didn't know people thought that. You know what I mean? Like, then I can, like, tell you, like, what's up about it. And I'll never be like, oh, you're stupid. You're stupid. Why'd you think that? No, I'll be like, I didn't know people thought that. Like, thank you. Now I can say, like, whatever. My example is always that people used to think Guild Wars defend teams actually scored points. Like, as they fought. Depending on how well they fought, they would score points. It's going to be totally different now. We're getting a whole new Guild Wars, and Guild Wars we haven't had in a long time, but a long time ago somebody said that. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. I never even knew people thought that. You just set 4 different troops, and you get the same amount of points no matter what. It doesn't matter how your team does. You're not going to get, like, extra points for your defend team doing extra good or anything. And then just, like, pets and how crazy people are about pets. Some people think, like, you're getting so many stats from pets or so many bonuses from pets. Like, it doesn't really matter as much as you think it does. It doesn't hurt. Any, like, passive stat's gonna help you, but it's not as crazy awesome as, like, jump off the toilet in the middle of a poop to go run and get a pet. Like, it's not that crazy. Don't leave a vault event to go get a pet, you know? It's not that crazy. It's cool and something you should do, and you need a certain amount of pets for each kingdom, and like, if it's not a vault event, always go do your pet rescue if you don't have it to 20, fully ascended, but it's also not as crazy good as you think. Just a random pet. Like, a random... My Ninja Wawa on my shoulder right now is not helping this team at all, probably. You know what I mean? Like, 95% of the pets I have are doing nothing for this fight right now. If I have a pet that's a giant boosting pet, yeah, that'll help. A blue pet, yeah. A red pet, yeah. A Stormheim pet, maybe. But every single other pet is doing nothing. And, like, if I take all those pets off, it's not going to make that big of a difference. If I have every single pet that applies to this fight versus a person that has none of the pets that apply to this fight, you would not notice a difference. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a little bit of extra bonuses and stats, kind of passive thing you shouldn't worry about too much. The main deal with pets is, yeah, they look cool on your shoulder. That's number 1. Number 2 is it's for kingdom level and power. Number 3, there's a little pet mastery thing that gives you orbs. And then number 4, way down on the bottom, is that they give you a little bit of bonuses and stats. Don't make that number 1. It's kind of like crafting a mythic just to get a mythic from a kingdom. Like, it's a factor, but it's not number 1. At least in my mind, my opinion. All I can tell you is how I played the game and what I worried about to get to where I'm at. And I never worried about what pets are doing. I never check their bonuses or their stats or what they're doing, and I'm never going to build a team around, like, a pet. I'm more interested in building a team around, like, having mana generation, a tank, a nice synergetic team that's going to kill and be good. then like, oh, I better take advantage of these pets I have that are giving me a little bit. But that was another thing, like, people always say. The fact that, it doesn't matter what pet you put on your shoulder. That was a thing. I knew people thought that one, though, but, yeah, it doesn't matter which one you have on your shoulder, either. If a pet applies to a fight, it applies to a fight, whether it's on your shoulder or not. Whatever, in your stable, if it's in your stable, it applies. Of course, you have to own the pet, and it has to be in your stable for it to apply to a fight, but you do not have to put it on your shoulder. It applies either way. You can test it yourself by, like, put a random pet on your shoulder, and you'll still get a bonus from a pet in your stable. Like Mini, Mimic, Moon, Lucky. They count towards every single fight in the game, whether you have them on your shoulder or not. Mini Mimic gives you 5% extra gold. Moon gives you 5% extra souls. Lucky gives you extra experience. And that happens no matter what. It's not like your armor. I think that's why people get confused. You know how you put your armor on and you have to choose a bonus? And most people have Death Knight armor, so they just leave Death Knight armor on all the time as their bonus because it's the best one and there's no reason not to put it on. That's not how pets work, though. You don't put a pet on your shoulder and you get a bonus. Like, it happens either way. Pets are more like, you put your armor on, you want to look cool, so you put the winter armor on. That's more what a pet is. You put it on your shoulder because you want to have a cute certain pet on your shoulder, and that's all that matters, is like the way it looks, not any stat or bonus or anything. You don't get an extra stat or bonus for putting a specific pet on your shoulder. It happens either way. Like, I would get the Ninja Wawa bonus whether it's on my shoulder or not. If I have a completely different pet on my shoulder, I would still get the Ninja Wawa bonus if I was using certain troops in the fight. Alright, I'm just going to do this so you can see the team code. I'm wasting gems, but it's okay. I want to make sure you got it. There you go. And I just locked one in for whenever. It don't matter. I can go do some more Dark Court or something. Yeah, sickness has definitely been crazy. Like, Mrs. Senny was sick. She got me sick. My son was sick. Everybody's been sick, and it's stuck around for a while, too, when it happened. There is Wild Court. We're finally done. Now we can do PvP. Tribute. One of these days I want to do a video about Tribute. It would take a while, though, because I would want to do it over time. Tribute's very important. That's another thing people don't know. Like, you got to take your Tribute every hour. The game does not tell you this. Does not stack up. Your gems do not stack up. If you take, you're not going to get... Okay, so like right now, my next Tribute, let's say my next Tribute's 25 gems. If I don't take it in 1 hour from now, it's just going to sit there and be 25 gems for the rest of time until I take it. It doesn't go up. It doesn't stack. It just stays there until you take it. Now that's confusing, right? Because gold stacks. The other stuff stacks. Gold, souls, glory, whatever. They all stack up, and you can take them later. And you'll get all the gold. You get gold at noon. You get gold at 1. You get gold at 2. You get gold at 3. You get gold at 4 o'clock. And it stacks up. But gems don't do that. And gems is what you're really looking for when you're taking your Tribute, right? So you have to take your Tribute every hour. If you take your Tribute at 12 and you get 20 gems, then at 1 o'clock you're going to have a new set of gems. Let's say it's 21 gems. If you don't take it, 21 gems is still going to be there at 2. If you don't take it at 2, 21 gems is still going to be there at 3. If you don't take it at 3, 21 gems is still going to be there at 4. If you take it at 1 or 2 or whatever I said, you'll get the 21 gems, and then at 2 you'll have a new set of gems. It could be 22 gems now, or 23, or 19 or something. Take that, now you can get another one at the next hour. It could be 18, 17, 25, 29, whatever it is. But if you just leave it sit there, it's going to be the same thing over and over and over until you take it. And that's confusing, because gold stacks, glory stacks, souls stack. You don't have to take it every hour. But your gems, you have to take every hour, because your kingdoms are trying to give you Tribute every hour. And if you don't take it, they're not going to give it to you they're not going to give you the gems anyway. Because the gems are like it's however many tributes you get. That's what it's based on. And if you don't take it, it's not there the next time. It's the same one from the one you didn't take. So you have to sit here. If you really want to take advantage of your tributes, you have to like set a timer and take it every single hour. And have I ever done that? No. But if you really want gems, that'd be a good way to get it. Because you can get like 25 gems an hour, 100 gems every 4 hours, you know. You get like 600 gems a day or whatever it is. If you just take your tribute every hour.